If this is your first time in the weight room, make sure you do not touch anything. You can just smell stuff, maybe give them a little poke, but you're not ready for anything serious just yet. Sit, relax, and listen to the tips I give you.
I know you want to train, but you're not ready yet. But you will be after my video. If you're a person without any serious injuries or issues, this is how you should start. We are sticking with two primary movements: push and pull. If you're a beginner, my advice would be to stick to only one push upper body movement and one pull upper body movement. Also one push lower body movement and one pull lower body movement. You're a beginner, so we are keeping it very simple. Just be happy they even let you in the weight room. Now I'm gonna give you an example of those 4 exercises. I know it sounds wild, but keep doing them for 2 years and you'll see where they take you. Just doing these 4 consistently will change your life. Okay, you decided to stand up for yourself and you don't want to look like a skinny ass bitch anymore? We are starting with squats, of course, because they are such a sexy movement. Brace your fucking core and control the movement. All the way down, all the way up. Slowly. Now I was pausing a little bit at the bottom, but you don't have to do that. Just don't spring off. Hanging leg crunch. It's an awesome counter movement to squats. Feel free to add elastic bands. Here's an overhead press. I prefer this movement compared to bench, but you do you. Make sure to brace your core. You always want to brace your core. It's just a good habit to have. You're going to start doing it automatically eventually. Here is another sexy as shit exercise, but also hard as shit. There is no better movement, my boys. I'm going to give you 2 variations. This way you can keep changing your workout. Now you can do a bunch of extra stuff before and after if you want to do any kind of isolation. Sure, go ahead. You don't have to, but if you like to. And here, the quick alternative exercises. Oh yes, the trap bar instead of squats. I know I'm tiring you with saying this, but brace your core again. You just grab those bitch ass handles and you lift that shit off the floor. Look at that big booty. For every exercise I show you, you can choose if you want to use dumbbells or barbell. Just if you're gonna use the amount of weight I'm using here, make sure no one sees you. I know people tell you that you shouldn't be embarrassed with how much you lift, but you should definitely be embarrassed. Make sure no one sees you if you're not lifting enough weight. Both squats and trap bar deadlifts target your quads a bit more than your hamstrings. So it's good to do this kind of pulling motion with your legs, isolating your hamstrings. Do a hamstring pull. And instead of pull-ups, you can do a bit of rows. And here are a couple other few good exercises which I excluded because they're a bit too advanced. Okay, a quick disclaimer, this is a joke, don't fucking do that, you moron. So 2 workout days. First day, you're gonna do squat, overhead press, pull-ups, and hanging leg crunch. Second day, you're gonna do trap bar deadlift, you're gonna do a row, dumbbell bench press, or incline dumbbell bench press, and you're gonna do a hamstring pull. Now feel free to use both barbells or dumbbells, whatever you prefer. You can also do similar types of exercises, so it doesn't have to be specifically what I told you. I only gave you an example. You're gonna do 2 sets of each exercise. Make sure you take at least one of your sets to your max, which means until failure. Now keep doing this consistently for a longer period of time and you're gonna see how much progress you're gonna make. A lot!